All right, we are here. 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 And man, we're gonna have to wait. We are going to have to wait. Yeah. Yo, Shadow, welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you doing today, man? Just waiting on the, just waiting on the thing, because, that's how they do it. I thought this was supposed to be at 7, but it's Pacific time, and I'm like, oh, wait, that's later. Crap. But yeah, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hope things are going good for you. Man. Oh. We're just chilling right now. We're just chilling right now. You're good? How am I doing? I literally just woke up like 40 minutes ago. And I wasn't even aware of, I actually was not aware of the, direct happening until like a while ago. Truly. I was not even aware of it happening until a while ago. When Nintendo Direct, exactly 28 minutes. So we are a little bit early, and that's okay. That is okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine to be a little bit early. I mean, you'd rather be early so that way you can actually be there for everything, But it's that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm starting early because I'd rather, actually be able to have moments to actually talk with people and stuff, want to actually do that. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad that you guys are in here. What time is it for you guys? Because it is early. It is early. So I am curious as to that. I am curious. Because for me, it's like 7:33, so it's like, we still got a ways to go, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. What's the next deck you're gonna make in Master Duel? It's 9 a.m. 9:34 a.m. Oh, you're Eastern. Okay. It is noon, my dude. Ooh, noon. You must be in Europe then. And I lost at Clash Royale. I suck at this game. It's 7:34 for me. I am more Western, so. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me think here. What deck am I building next? Well, I'm building a lot of decks. I am building Dark World. I am building Voiceless Voice. I am building Yubel. And another reason why I want the cards for Yubel and Voiceless Voice to have some limits and semi-limits is so I can actually play the copy for less. So I can actually play the decks for less and, not be hated because they're also still at max power. Those are the ones I'm building right now. Those are the main ones. That are at least strong. I mean, I have some other smaller decks I'm trying to build and figure out a way to abuse in a way. One deck I'm hoping to be able to get up is the Earth deck that I'm trying to build. The Earth deck that I'm focusing on is trying to do just Earth monsters because I want it to utilize the Vernisylphs. Because Vernisylphs lock you into only Earth monster effects. You should make a rogue deck. There are a lot of rogue decks out there. I don't know which ones I'd be building. I have Fluanderies, but it's like, is that really good enough? Is it really good enough? I don't know. I don't know. And besides, what rogue decks could I build? I could build Sprite. Sprite would be a good idea, and I do kind of think, just to help Sprite out a little bit, they need to unlimit some cards. For instance, Nimble Beaver. Nimble Beaver, they have it at 1. They could definitely bring it back to like 2, or maybe even 3, and it'd be perfectly fine. To help out Sprite a little bit, they could put Swap Frog to like 2, but then again, it is not limited to a once per turn. So I guess that would make sense why it wouldn't be unlimited just yet. Or, semi-limited. The thing is, rogue decks are... It's kind of hard to know where what actually is a rogue deck and what's a meta deck and what's just not a rogue deck. The rogue is in between that level of like tier 3 and then like just below it, I think, where it's like kind of like could be there, but it's not because not enough people play it. Like if you look at the Master Duel meta, you'll notice how all the tier like 1, tier 2, and tier 3 decks have like their percentage scores. Those are just based on the number of players actually playing it. You're mad I can't play Master Duel on my Chromebook. Well, I probably shouldn't be trying if you're using a Chromebook. Probably should not be using Master Duel if you're on a Chromebook, man. Just saying. And let me say this now. I am using a full-powered PC. I used to play just on my normal laptop. It works for what it was worth. But I do recommend that if you're going to do it, get an actual PC. Save your money, get a good working PC, because having something that'll last a lot longer is better than just getting something small to do it. It's why I also don't recommend using it on the mobile phone, because it can really hurt a bit. Make my dreams true. Make Hydrogeddon Oxygen get on deck modern version. Those would be cool. Those would be cool, actually. A lot of those older cards. Including the water dragon, the clusters, that oh my gosh, what was his name? It was the guy who used that. You gotta save it for game PC, right? You have to. Yeah, unfortunately, this is what you gotta do. But it's a consistent saving, and you're working, you're gaining money, setting money aside for that, and then having money aside for other things that are necessary. Just be smart. Just be smart, work hard, and eventually you get it. Of course, don't quit your day job. What was the guy's name? Bastion. His name is Bastion. The guy who has the Hydrogeddon and Oxygeddon deck. That'd be really cool if they did make that, because I think it's like his monsters are like water dragons and such. And in the actual anime show, they also showed him with the water dragon cluster. They don't have the fire one yet for whatever reason, so I don't know. Better start saving Monster Hunter Wild soon. That's true. Wilds is coming, guys. Here, let me pose a question to you. Would you guys want to see me do a Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough? Would you like to see that? I'm just kind of curious, Bastion's card waifu was White Magician Pikachu. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Because that's funny. Wait, hold on. White Magician Pikachu. Hold on. Let me look here. What? Okay, that's just weird. That's kind of weird, actually. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'd be down for you playing Monster Hunter games, dude. Damn. Appreciate it, guys. The thing is, I did start a Monster Hunter World playthrough. I also started a Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak playthrough, and then I just fell off. I just fell off. The thing about the Monster Hunter games is that they require so much grinding. The grind game is insane for those games. I mean, it's fun. It's great, But it's also, there's a lot to it. So once Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, I do plan to get it, but, have to wait. I don't think there'll be, and the thing is, they won't be announcing it for the Switch, just because it's going to be a higher level game. It's going to be most likely just on PC, PS5, and maybe they bring it to Xbox. I don't know. They probably will bring it to Xbox. But it's going to be on the stronger, I think just the stronger consoles. Nintendo has good consoles, not gonna lie. But at the same time, they're not to that level of quality, I'd say. Unless Nintendo decides to announce a new system to have all that on, then I don't know. One thing you usually recommend to people is that when playing Monster Hunter, you gotta think of it as a second job. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, actually. What's gonna be your Halloween theme deck this year? Well, Halloween theme? That's a good question. I mean, one of the easiest answers is, going with, zombies. And to be honest, I might just do zombies again. I kind of think zombies need some support cards. And they need, just some generic good cards to help them out. Not necessarily Uni zombie level of support, but good cards, good cards, I think. Ghost Trick would be cool, I think. I think Ghost Trick might be a good idea. We got Rise. It cuts the traditional grind game in half, and it's more casual. Do you think it's good? I think Rise was good. I think Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak was good. I do kind of think it could have been maybe... Well, for what it's worth, I think Rise and Sunbreak are good. But I'm going to be honest, I do think it was really easy. I think, personally, just myself, because I have played a lot of Monster Hunter in my life, though I've only played a couple games. Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak were fairly easy for me. And I think that's just because I already knew how to play the game. I think it was just because I already knew how to play. But then again, I was also learning at the same time, so it's it's just one of those things. It's one of those things, What game are you open for in the direct? I don't know. I would like some I would like some news on Pokemon ZA, on Pokemon ZA. I would like... Oh, man. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know of this game yet, but it's been in development for years now. It's a game called Billy Bust Up. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up, okay? So, it's like a musical platformer of sorts. Just look up Billy Bust Up and just look it up and look into the production. I would like them to announce it and get some more information, because I really would like it to come to Switch, or if it's not come to Switch, then come to it's gonna come to Steam eventually. But it's a indie game. It would be an indie game. It's made by a small team, so yeah. And what they have actually put out, it's good. It's really good. But that's one of those random games that people probably don't know of that I really want to get on. It's a Switch game, so you understand they had to cut down the difficulty of hunts. Yeah. Console can't take a lot of battles, so I'm fine with it. You can play casually with your hunt. That's true. The thing is, Nintendo has had a lot of Monster Hunter games in their arsenal. Look at all the 3DS games. Look at I think they had maybe a couple DS games. I think they had DS games as well. But they had a lot of 3DS games so. What consoles do I have? Well, besides PC, I do have a Switch. I had a 3DS, but it broke, so unfortunately. I do have a DS, and I do have a Game Boy Advance. My family has a Wii. We love the Wii. If I had the chance of getting a GameCube, I would have gotten it, but alas, I don't. But it's just one of those things. What would be? Oh, wait, I know. Hold on. This is Nintendo, okay? This is Nintendo. If they announce any mainline Pokemon games coming to Switch on the online pass, if they get any mainline games, okay? Any mainline, I'm talking Yellow, Red and Blue, Gold, Silver, Crystal, then all those games, those are the ones I'd be really happy to have them come out with. But I think they're waiting as much as they can before they announce and put in the big games. You know what I'm saying, guys? They're waiting before they put in their major moneymaker games that they had beforehand. I think they're going to wait on that. But I'd love to have those in. It'd be nice if they also put in the GameCube console in the online stuff, because if they have the GameCube console, it means that we can get Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness. That would be insanely fun. That would be so good, because I want to play through those games. Imagine Nintendo actually putting out a Pokemon game to stream. I know it can't happen, but I can dream. Well, they're too selfish for that. Well, they can. They can. They're fully able to do that. In the case of... They can, but the thing is, Nintendo does need to hold on to that IP. The thing about Steam is it's just another platform that people can play it. And I truly think that Nintendo would rather keep some things, at least Pokemon especially, and Legend of Zelda, as exclusive things for them. Because those are like, they're theirs. Truly. They own them. So yeah. So remember when they didn't announce Pokemon Black and White remakes? They might announce them, but at the same time, with the reception of how Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was, do you want them to make Black and White remakes if it is going to be exact same as compared to before? I mean, I'd be fine with it. I mean, I'd still play it. I mean, come on, Black and White remakes. I mean, great. That'd be fun. That'd be awesome. Seeing that as how it goes. I think it'd be really cool. That's just me, though. And I might be one of those few people who actually likes Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, actually. Because I like the style they went for. They kept it traditional to the original one, you know? Making it look just like, keeping it chibi form. I think that was really good. Black 2 is your favorite game of all time, which 2 is a shame. Yeah, I think the Black 2 and White 2 games were underrated, especially when they came out. Funny, because Black and White series was considered the worst, and now only after a decade later start getting a rep. Well, actually, when those games came out, I think a lot of people were upset because they couldn't just, rely on the Pokemon that they already had, and, it's like, they can't get their Pikachus, they can't get their Charizards, they can't get their Gyarados. You know what? IBSP was fun, but hard at the end in post game. Yeah, that's one thing. Here's the thing, guys. Black and White got a lot of bad rep because it wasn't what people wanted. It wasn't what people wanted at that time. And now, Black and White are considered some of the best Pokemon games, story-wise and region-wise. Because the region introduced an entirely new set of Pokemon that you had to learn. You had to learn all these new Pokemon. You had no choice. But at the same time, it was necessary. I think one of the things that Nintendo needs to do for Pokemon games is they need to, and this is just me, they need to do that formula again. I think they rely so much on older Pokemon being featured that we forget a lot of what it's like to actually EMC4. At that time, people did not expect it, like, who the heck is Dante Clone? But later on, they fell in love with him in his story. Yeah. Sorry, my thing keeps disconnecting for whatever reason. Thing keeps disconnecting, as you can see in the bottom. Don't know why, though. Don't know why. Oh, wait, that's probably why. I'm going to do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I had that on earlier. I truly think that they need to try and do the same thing they did before. I think the thing is, they have so many Pokemon games. Like, actually, now at this point, they have too many Pokemon games where every region has Pokemon from other regions. Too many of them. And some of them don't even make sense. If you look at the lines of Unova, you play through the base game where it has all new Pokemon, and then afterwards you get all the other Pokemon, that were from previous games. I should stream BDSP. Well, funny enough, I have. I have done that. And I actually left the streams that I had up when I was doing a Nuzlocke for it in my live section, so you can go and check that out if you want. Truthfully, I really think they need to. I really think that. Man. I really do think they need to make new Pokemon games with the same mindset they had with Black and White. All new Pokemon in an all new region, and you get the old Pokemon post game, you know, and that they focus on the world building and the story. The good news about Scarlet and Violet is that they had 3 separate lines that you could do it any way, technically. And you could, you know, enjoy the story. And a lot of people liked how the story was. It was good. It was emotional. You know, it was all that jazz. You could do multiple things. But I also think they need to bring back traditional villains at the same time. They need to bring back people who are actually, you can say, oh yeah, they're not a good guy. They're bad guys. You know, something like that. A Pokemon game would I stream that's not a Nuzlocke? What Pokemon game would I stream? Well, let's say this. I could stream any Pokemon game that's not a Nuzlocke, so long as I have the hardware for it, obviously. But, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's what I would stream. They came out recently with Red Rescue Team on the Switch, and I'm very heavily considering streaming a run of that, a full-on run from start to finish of that. I think that would be really good to do. I think that'd be good. 8 more minutes, guys. 8 more minutes. We're almost there. There's a lot of good Pokemon games. I'd also do a run of the. I think I would do the Mystery Dungeon games. I would do the Pokemon trading card game that came for Game Boy. I think that's a fun game. I think that's a very fun game, and I actually played and beat that when I first had it on my 3DS. I downloaded the game for like $5. I'm like, ooh, this is actually really good. I like this, and I think I'd actually really enjoy having that on being able to do a stream on that. I think that'd be really good. So, you know, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of other stuff. Gonna crack a cold one for the boys when Nintendo drops. Okay. Maybe I should get a drink, but you know, I'm on a water diet right now. I need water of everything. Why not stream the Switch version of Mystery Dungeon game? I have streamed it, but it was on my Twitch when I was still doing Twitch. I switched over to YouTube a couple years ago. Actually, it was about a year ago. It was about a year ago when I made the switch. And I very much could. I might. I think the Switch version they made was actually really well done. I think they did a really good job with that. Made new challenges, introduced new items. Which, to be fair, at the same time, I do kind of think that some things were like kind of stupid, but it's okay. It's okay. That would be something. If they announced a remake in the same style as the Rescue Team DX, but if they did it for Explorers of Sky, that would be really good. Please do it. I want to see it, please. It's something that'll have to happen in the future. Right now, I am focusing on what I'm going to be doing, guys. Okay, let me explain how I'm going to be doing my videos from now on. I'm going to be focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh! As my main thing, okay? I mean, it's kind of what kickstarted my channel a little bit, too. And with that, I'm then going to be playing one game. After that, I'm going to be doing a game series after that. You guys probably already saw it, but I am doing Inscription, which I am going to be finishing up. I'm going to be finishing Inscription, and then I'll be working on the next side project. I can only do so much because I'm doing my own editing, and I only have so much time. And I'm actually going to be going back to school soon, so things are going to be a little bit tougher to do. Just saying, things are going to take a little bit more time and energy to do things. So personally, I'm going to be doing one thing, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my main thing. So I'm going to, like, every time I finish this, I'm going to be going on to the next thing, and so on and so forth. Whether it be Pokemon, whether it be Monster Hunter, whether it be whatever. Whether it be whatever. If I actually had help in editing and stuff, then I know I could actually do a lot more with my channel. I'd do a lot more. I'd have a lot more help. But you know, still have to wait and stuff, you know. What are you going to school for? Communications, emphasis on video production, which actually relates to the YouTubing stuff. And if that doesn't necessarily work out and I can't actually earn much, I might decide to go and do, go into some kind of a trade. Which, in a way, YouTubing is a trade in its own way. But I would be willing to go and do a trade in something else. I don't know. I've been recommended, like, being an electrician, maybe being, I don't know, maybe an auctioneer or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. You know, something like that. Something like that. There's a lot of things I can do, and I think it'd be a good idea to look into doing a trade. Trades, I think, need more people in them anyways. Not to mention, a lot of them make some good money. You know, good money. It'd just be one of those things I think would be really cool to do, instead of, you know, just finding a cookie cutter job. You know, one that anybody can go into and be shaped into. You know, do something unique, you know. But yeah, communications, emphasis on video production. That's what I went for beforehand, and I'm going to try and see if I can finish that up. I want to at least get some kind of degree in it, and if that doesn't work out, then it's fine. I can always go into something else while I still have the time and the energy. You know what? I think it'd be cool if we actually, let me think here. 5 minutes left. Not 3 minutes, sorry. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. But yeah. There's just a lot of options right now. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And once this actually has gone up, we're gonna go to full screen. We're gonna go full screen the moment it's like at 7:59. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. There's a lot that can be done. A lot of things I'm hoping for. I do honestly wish that well, I honestly wish that my YouTubing was actually, you know, kicking off a little bit more, but at the same time, I can understand why it's not. There's not like a huge market for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I wish there was, but there really is not a huge market for it. You know, but you know, it's just one of those things. I wish there were a bigger market and people knew about me more, but it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. All right. We have roughly a minute and a half left. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. 7:59. Let's go full screen. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Let's see what we can get, guys. Let's see what we can get. Yeah. And I hope... And what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to go to school? Are you guys going to go into a trade? Maybe military? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Because, you know, maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe you want to explore some things. I mean, for me, communications was me exploring it. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this. And I actually really enjoy it. So, I don't know. Let me know, guys. We are almost there, though. We're almost there. Starting very, very soon. And I'm sorry if there is the slight delay for you guys. I am sorry if there is that slight delay. I am sorry for the slight delay if you guys, you know, if you're seeing that. But we're getting started. We're getting started. Let me be clear. I've been a huge Nintendo person ever since growing up. I've enjoyed a lot of their games, and Nintendo is essentially my childhood, really. Okay, let's go. Let's go!
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back.
Nice.
First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
All right, Indie World first. All right, let's see what we got. Billy, bust up, please. Come on. cool. Cool.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
Is it loud enough, guys? Is it
And
loud
I'm
enough?
Andrew.
Let me know.
We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I hate portals.
Okay. Bolotro? It's like a card game thing? I don't know. It looks like some kind of like a poker thing. Honestly, I actually don't know. Dave the Diver. All right. And of course they included Among Us. They had to get Among Us into this showcase one way or another, apparently. Sure. I don't even know what that is, but okay.
Hola, som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando
Is this
duro
all
para
good for you
mostrar
guys?
una
Just
conmovedora
curious.
perspectiva
You
sobre
hearing it
cómo quienes nos
well?
protegen,
Visuals are
eventualmente
fine. Is it all going
necesitarán
good for you
nuestro
guys?
cariño y
Just let me
cuidados
know. Just let me
también.
know.
Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que
I
os
don't know
unáis
what's
a Alba y Neva
actually.
en su
I
aventura
don't
en
know what
Nintendo
they're
Switch.
talking about actually. This looks like an interesting game. It's good for you? Okay. October 15th, 2024. Oh, this looks like an interesting game. Neva. Okay. I mean, looks kind of cool.
Creep
Kinda
and
nice.
crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this
Okay.
is no time to
All right.
celebrate
I mean, it's-
the threat
Wait,
of a
hold on.
mysterious event known
It's a
as the
corporate
final
office
process is
As an
looming.
insect,
Can
and you
Moth
put
and his
in
fellow bugs save the
you put in
company?
Friday Night
Or
Funkin' in
even
there.
reality itself?
As you investigate the
Pretty-
cramped
they
cubicles
just put in
and
Friday
creepy
Night Funkin' in there.
corridors
What
of
the
the
crud?
corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple
That right
dialogue
there, that
choices,
little thing
and be
reminded
sure
me
to
of
bring
Metro
your
Radio.
fighting words.
Your choices influence
Oh,
how the story
Megalovania,
progresses.
sorry.
There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel.
What?
So experiment and see what happens.
Oh my gosh, you get
Moth
MSM
Cubit
Painter!
buzzes
Woo!
onto
You get
Nintendo
Painter in
Switch
there. Okay.
next spring.
Moth Cubit. Interesting.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Coffee.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator.
Okay.
I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
What's coffee talk?
We've been hard
I've
at
never heard
work
of
over the last
coffee talk
year
before, so.
to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an
These are the
exciting
kinds of
new
games in
game
the presentation
for
that you
Coffee
can
Talk
go,
fans.
I'm gonna go make it real quick. I was like, well, yeah, coffee. Yeah, this is the kind of game that makes you want to go get coffee, I guess. I'm more of a hot chocolate guy myself. I actually don't really like coffee, but that's just me, guys. I actually am not a huge coffee person. The smell just does not sit well with me. So is this like a sit down game maybe? Like, you know, it's just like a nice relaxing kind of game probably. I don't have coffee, but may I have a mocha latte? What's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, I don't know, but still. Oh, I love the mixtape you made me. Thank you so much for that. Now, your next mission is go to a concert. I don't know. I was thinking on this heat could make my situation a lot worse. Why is this guy green? One for the head, one for the heart. I don't know. Totally fine. Different stokes and all that. Meh, yeah, maybe. I mean, this is kind of interesting. Maybe it's just like a nice, relaxing game. I think this is just now a nice, relaxing game. I think that's what this one is. Just a nice, relaxing one that, you know, you set with. Okay. And there's your weeb. They had to include a weeb in there somehow, I guess.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Okay. Ooh.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Oh, these games are actually pretty cool. These games are actually
oddities
pretty
and
cool.
wonders
They're well done.
in which Valir and Zale
You know,
will have to play
the
by
2-bit
new
style.
rules
I think
to
they're really
put
cool.
a stop to a cursed carnival.
Ooh.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler.
Oh, okay.
While
We
Valir
got
will dazzle as an acrobat.
we got some of the
Together
RPG elements.
with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their
That's
quest
pretty cool.
to
That's
save
actually
the
really
world
cool.
of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
That's interesting. I wonder what Sea of Stars is.
Hey,
Oh,
get out
wait a
of my
moment.
swamp!
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers. of
They
dirt
put in
that
friggin'
need to be
Shrek
blasted
in Power
away.
Wash Simulator.
Fine,
No,
Ogre it
no,
anyway.
no.
A mighty good
Why?
time awaits
Why?
in the Shrek Special Pack
I mean-
paid DLC for Power Wash
Okay, well.
Simulator.
Oh gosh,
Feel
why?
like an all-star
Why?
as you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe.
My God, 5
including
maps
Shrek's
from
very own
Shrek?
swamp and
No.
the Dragon's
Why?
Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model.
Why?
And get your
But
Power
why
Wash game
though?
on
Did
when
anybody
Shrek's
ask
Special
for
Pack
this?
DLC
No,
makes a
but
splash
why?
on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Okay, sure, whatever.
I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient.
Yeah.
I hope when people play Morsels,
My
they enjoy
goodness,
the
nobody.
frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's
That doesn't make
personality.
guys. Why
Please
of
enjoy
all
the
the
first ever
things?
trailer for
Why?
our strange
Why
new
though?
game.
Who had that idea? I mean, I guess if you want more people playing the game, I guess, you know, put Shrek in. Shrek makes everything better, I guess. Oh, actually, wait. There is another indie game I'd like to. There is actually another indie game I would really like them to put more updates or at least fully release, and that is Hades 2. I played the first Hades and it was really good, so maybe they'll actually finally fully release it. That'd be something. That'd be a really good thing to finally include. You know, just like give us a actual full release date. You know, because I think it's only partially like it's still in like early access right now. Morsels. Okay. I mean, I like 2-bit style, but that one's just a little too wonky for me, I think. Just a little wonky just for me. A little too wonky for me, but that's okay. What's next?
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in
it's
everything.
this game!
A game in which you can,
Oh, it's the game where literally you can date anything in this.
With 100 dateable characters.
Oh,
and
jeez!
plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall
Literally, all your
madly in
entire
love with Fabrizio
the
the
entire
cat.
house is literally like
Become
just made up of
besties with
characters that
Shelley
are
the
dateable.
Or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did
Why?
you know that you could even date
Why?
the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue.
Okay,
with
let me
these
be
fully
clear
voiced
here.
characters.
If you're going to
You
have
get to
every
know them and
character,
form meaningful
everything
relationships.
available, then I think you need to make it so you can choose whether they all be female or all be male, or you can
Bring
have a
your
mix in
best dating
both.
game
I don't
because
know,
your
because
choices
not
will
everybody
result not
swings
just
for
in
that,
love,
and I'm not
but
one of those
also
guys
in
who swings
friendship.
for guys. I'm
Or
not.
even disdain.
So
Find
let me
the
just say that
object
now.
of
I'd
your
rather
affection
it
when
be
Date
like all female
Everything
or all
launches
male
on
or
Nintendo
a
Switch,
mix of both.
October 24th.
But I would only be, but for me it'd be only female because that's only.
Hi,
yeah,
I'm
do it.
Sienna,
So it wouldn't
the
be
lead
worth
artist on
me to
Peglin.
actually
And
play
I'm
the
Dylan,
game.
the
Unfortunately,
game designer of Peglin and
that's
the founder
just
of Red
bizarre.
Nexus Games.
I don't know who came up with
The
that,
two
but
of
oh
us
boy.
created the first
What did I
version
walk
of
into?
Peglin
I don't know,
in Jam
Sulfrey. I don't know,
2019.
but welcome in,
The theme of
Sulfrey.
the jam was fall.
Peglin!
We wanted to create something fun and physicsy.
Peglin's
we
a
ended
cool
up
game.
creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and
But yeah, welcome in, Sulfried. We're
We
just
made
watching the
places and
Nintendo
enemies
Direct.
for our little
Nothing
goblin
major or groundbreaking yet,
We then added two
except
of
you
our
know
friends to help speed up
Shrek coming to
development,
Power
and now
Wash
4 years later,
Simulator. You
we're a
know,
team of 7,
that's
and we're
something.
excited to
It
bring
is
Peglin
definitely
to
something. You
Nintendo
should go check
Switch.
it out when it releases
The
all the trailers and
dragons have
stuff. You
been
know.
stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time
Peglin
to
is actually a
delve
really
into
cool
the
game.
heart of their
It's got a
lair
very
and exact
interesting
your revenge
system
with the
for
power
it.
of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG,
Yeah.
you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more
I'm pretty sure
devastating the blow
the one
you'll
guy,
deal to your enemies.
What was his name? The
Bounce your
Spiffing
way to
Brit. He
victory
did a
with a
video
variety of
on
different
Peggle
orbs.
where he actually,
Some can split
in a
into
way,
multiple
broke the
copies.
game. So
Others will pierce both
it's actually,
pegs and
it's actually kind of
enemies.
cool. It's actually kind of cool.
And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties, too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
It is a very.
Relics
This
will
is actually a very
radically change
cool
your game, too.
roguelike game. I've
Equip
seen some
these
people play
rare
it. It's
passive
actually really good.
power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs
So is it
into
coming to
bombs.
Switch? Is that what's happening?
Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities
Or is this
for
like,
possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Oh. All right. So Peglin's finally coming. Nice. That's good. Peglin's a good game. Recommend it. It's a good roguelike. Hello, Nintendo. What the? Wait a minute. Buy a house. Complete missions and puzzles. Swap styles. What? This reminds me of like one of the what game was it? It was like the I can't remember its name, but it's like what was it actually called? There's like a game with a similar art style. Same movement and stuff too. Huh. Alright, Wobbly Life. Alright, sure.
Okay,
No.
follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far.
They're getting this game out. Oh jeez.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay.
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh, boy!
Oh,
As you can
jeez.
see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your
What?
skills and
Don't
your
press and
friendships
just-
will be
it
put
gets
to
ya.
the ultimate test.
Get ready for multiplayer
Aw.
mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps
Pico
onto Nintendo
Park
Switch
2.
as a timed console exclusive later today.
Interesting. Interesting. But you
Can't
need 8
get
people,
enough
though.
indies? Here are some more
Gotta have
titles
friends
added
for
to the
that.
Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Indie World, come on, give me something good. Shovel Knight! Oh! Shovel of Hope DX. Whoa! I don't think I've actually seen Shovel Knight in a while. That's actually really cool. Europe, alright. Kinda cool. Cuisinier. This actually, I do actually like a lot of the art style of these. These are very good. Oh, something by Humble Games. Okay. That's very nice. Alright, Metal Slug Tactics, another RPG essentially. It's turn-based, so it's pretty good. The Plucky Squire. Well, that's kind of cool. Going from 2D and 3D. That is kind of cool. Oh, is that it?
That's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Welcome in, Bree. Gosh dang it, they did it. They included it. They included it. They included it. They included the pizza. They did it. They included the pizza. My goodness. Well, I've seen people play this. It's actually a very wonky game, but I don't know if I'll be playing it. Absolutely ridiculous game. It's an absolutely, but it's a funny game too. It's a very funny game at the same time. It's kind of cool too. The fact that they included it though. Jeez. It's like very Looney Tunes-ish. It's very Looney Tunes-ish. Available later today.
That's all for today's Indie World.
That was it?
We hope you
Dang,
enjoyed
I was hoping for like
today's
Billy Bust
showcase.
stuff or something like that. I just want some more
As
news
always,
about that
a
game.
big thank you to our indie community.
Oh well, it's
and
fine. They had a
partners
few good
making
ones.
games for
The
Nintendo
Pegalin there is
Switch.
actually pretty good.
Follow our
And of course they
official
include
Indie
the
World
pizza
account
one.
to stay up to date on all things indie
Oh,
on the
boy.
Nintendo Switch system. Stick
All right.
around for more exciting news and updates.
Now
in
for the
today's
main
Nintendo
Nintendo
Direct Partner
Showcase.
starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next, guys. That's pretty good. Pretty good
Hello,
animation.
everyone.
That was so
Welcome to
anticlimactic.
today's Nintendo Direct
Actually,
Partner Showcase.
I think
In this
a lot of
presentation,
people were hoping
we'll be
for something
focusing on
like called
Nintendo
Silk
Switch
Song or
games
whatever.
launching in the
So I think a
second
lot of
half
people were upset about
2024
that or
from our
whatever. I don't
publishing
know.
and
I actually don't
development
know.
partners.
Isn't like
Okay,
I
let's
think
get
it's
into
from
the
like
headlines.
Hollow Knight or whatever. I think
These
I don't know.
games
Maybe we
are
should play that
falling
eventually.
into place.
There's like a game called Hollow Knight that a lot of people have been really wanting to have their sequel come out for. I haven't even played the game,
Celebrate
but
the 40th anniversary of Tetris with
Tetris!
a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Jeez, Tetris people foaming at the mouth right now.
Combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Tetris.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden.
I was honestly hoping at least maybe a
in
new
this
Bloodstained
interactive
Ritual of the
museum,
Night or something.
including the
I have
games
no idea
shown
what that
here.
is, but alright. Unfortunately, we can only get so much information though, and that's kind of sad. Like some things might also end up like just like
from across the series.
barely not being enough to be showcased.
You can also
not
watch new
not ready to be
documentary clips
showcased
about the
yet.
history of Tetris and its key players.
You know.
Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
But not giving us a date, huh? Just
Plus,
this year.
the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Okay. Tetris!
And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Tetris 99 events? Oh, that's interesting.
Speed into the unknown. Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore.
Oh no, come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't you do that to me.
Landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures.
Oh man, I was getting kind of getting kind of worried, like,
Each
oh no,
area
I'm gonna
will
lose connection.
challenge your
Crap.
traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat.
All right.
By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative
This is
ways
literally
to
just
overcome
Zelda.
Foes. You can also
This is just
customize
Zelda.
the hoverboard to match your riding style.
He's using magnesis slash
resources
whatever what
to
the
boost
new
its
one they
speed,
have in Tears of the Kingdom
steering,
is.
gravity, and more.
Except that, you know,
Whether
this is
you're
like
racing through
this is
terrain
Zelda
at
but
high
skateboarding.
speeds
This is
or
Zelda but
in throes of
skateboarding.
combat,
Now they need to
the
put the old
hoverboard will
Pokemon
be
games on the
there to
Switch.
help
They're
you.
not gonna if they do that,
Leave
they're going
no
to do it
stone unturned as you
when the time is
explore
right. But this is
every
literally
corner
just
of this
Zelda.
vast planet.
This is
You
Breath
never
of the
know
Wild
what
but skateboarding.
or who you'll
Yeah, look, it's a freaking Molduga. This is just
Launches as
Legend
a
of Zelda but
exclusive on
skateboarding.
Nintendo Switch next year.
I mean, it's cool, I
Do
guess.
whatever floats your goat.
Oh boy,
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora.
this
where
game.
you'll take on the role of
Goat
a
Simulator
goat.
3.
We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island.
Oh, jeez.
Wreak havoc
Of
on
course they had
anything
to
and
put this one in
everything you
too.
find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete
Yeah.
quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and
Tasty
grab your
goats.
fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent
Yeah, but welcome in
goat around
Protopon. I
here.
forgot about that.
Unleash
Welcome
all
in.
sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it because the digital version
Legend
of
of Zelda
Goat
meets
Simulator
Fortuna
3
from
rams
Warframe.
its way onto Nintendo eShop later
I guess,
today.
I don't know.
The
I
physical
don't know.
version of the
Actually, if
game
they have
launches
any
on
kind of Legend
Nintendo
of Zelda
Switch
news, that would
this
be
November.
really nice. That'd be really good if we had more Legend of Zelda news.
Here's
But
a rapid-fire mix
I don't
of
know.
first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
okay. Some updates and reveals. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the first. Okay. This kind of gives me like kind of gives me Xenoblade vibes. Star Wars Hunters. Oh, they're still doing that? They're still doing that? All right. Sure. Stalker, Legends of the Zone. There are a lot of legends in this. All right. Interesting. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Sure. It's like one of those old like games you play on the computer. I remember those old Flash games. Disney Dreamlighting Valley, new in-game events. All right. Think good, Marta.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Mirabelle. So, yeah, sure. SpongeBob.
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The
Oh,
silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
Okay.
Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by
A
performing
SpongeBob,
whimsical skydives,
but Patrick
digging up
game.
treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y.
Well,
he's not the only familiar face here.
All right.
Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Well, this is definitely a kid's game. I'll say that.
Who turned out the lights? Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations
Definitely a kid's
of his
game.
mind.
Not for me.
When
It's not for me,
SpongeBob
guys. That is not for me.
SquarePants,
I'm
the
not
Patrick
a
Star
huge.
game launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not really a
October 4th.
SpongeBob person, unfortunately.
Pre-orders begin
But
later today
it's okay.
on Nintendo eShop.
That's okay.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Oh, the Wii Fit thing.
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is
Okay.
punching its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Fitness boxing.
Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
All right.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included.
So it's essentially just, you know, Wii
There are
Fit
also 6
boxing.
instructors, including
All right.
2 new ones.
Yeah, bring in more trainers.
Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
All right.
Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness
Okay.
Boxing 3, your personal trainer.
My
launches
personal
on
trainer.
The Nintendo Switch
You
system
just go.
December 5th.
I don't know.
This is
Oh.
going to be a match to remember. 8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Oh.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro.
Okay.
Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001.
That's quite the title.
Project Justice.
All right.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Interesting.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
All right.
Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein.
Sure.
Power
Wish I had a
Stone
Switch. Hey, welcome in, Christian. I mean,
and
unless
Power
you know
Stone
what you're going to
2.
be playing on the Switch, then you know, still stuck with a Game Boy
Each
Advance
game
SP.
has its
Hey,
own training
those are
mode.
pretty good.
And
What collection is
is
coming to
playable
Switch?
online.
Project Justice. I assume you like this one, Race Drive.
You can
I
also
assume you really
visit
like
the
this one.
museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game.
I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it is kind of cool.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
All right.
Plus,
Ooh.
jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
That's kind of cool.
Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
All right. All right.
Next, please take a look at this.
I haven't seen anything groundbreaking for me yet, so you know.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなた
Isn't that Xenoblade? That looks like Xenoblade.
命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら
It's got the art style of
生きていく
Xenoblade.
やがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作るユミヤにとっては
Okay.
見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
すべて滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
Another anime game, but it is another anime game.
今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも。
これが私の全力。どうか真相を解き明かして。
Atelier Yumiya, the alchemist of memories and the envisioned land. Yep, another anime game. There's a lot of anime games. Jeez.
Series, featuring a
But it's
brand
kind
new
of got the same
protagonist.
art style as
All right,
Xenoblade, so hey,
let's see some more
maybe it's good.
headlines.
I actually don't know.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Adventures and Allies.
HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to
Suikoden
Nintendo
1 and 2
Switch
HD
in
remaster.
one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based
That's a lot.
RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base.
Turn-based RPGs
and
are
expand
pretty
your
cool.
spheres of
They are pretty
influence
cool.
while fighting for your cause. This collection
Another
adds new
Atelier?
support features,
Another
like
one?
the ability to speed up
There's
combat
more?
and
Oh,
automate
jeez.
battles with a single button. Suikoden 1
I've
and
never
2
heard of them
HD
before, so it's like, I don't know.
Gate Rune and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
Interesting.
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws
Dragon
near.
Quest.
After gathering your companions and selecting their
Oh.
vocations, you can now
Okay.
customize their appearance, voice, and more.
That's
With the
pretty
new
cool.
Monster Wrangler
Dragon
vocation,
Quest.
you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures on
HD
Nintendo
2D
Switch
remake.
November 14th.
That's
Pre-orders
pretty
begin
cool.
later
That
today
is pretty
on
cool.
Nintendo eShop.
No man, just
3
Jabba the Hutt them.
Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow,
Castlevania.
and
Those
Order
are
of
good.
Ecclesia
Castlevania's pretty
rise
good.
again in a single collection.
Ooh, 3 of them
Arcade
in one.
classic Haunted Castle is also included.
Never played
featuring
them,
the
but I
original
know I would
and a
definitely
reimagined
struggle.
version.
I know I would struggle.
Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive
Gallery.
art and a music player.
Cool.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later
Interesting.
today.
Maybe we'll get more information on like Professor Layton.
Build
I'd be happy
something
for that.
you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary
How
historical
many Civilization
figures,
games
including newly
have
added
do
leaders
there have to
such
be?
as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can
Ben
initiate
Franklin!
diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations.
What about
You
Steam?
can
If
even
you want
create
Project
your own
Justice
path
and
through
Steam so
history
much.
by choosing different
Well,
civs
there's
with
not
each
really
new
much to
age.
say right now,
In the
man.
modern age, you can evolve your empire
We haven't.
into
Here's the
Meiji
thing.
Japan,
There hasn't been
known for
a
its scientific
really
strength and
big
military
game
force.
yet.
Plus,
This is
you and your
literally like
friends can see
the
the
end of like
kingdoms collide
August, and
in
we still haven't gotten like a
online or local
big
play.
game
Can you
really
create an
reveal.
empire that
They revealed
stands
like
the test
the
of time?
Legend of
Turn
Zelda
the
Echoes of
page on a
Wisdom. That's kind of a big
revolutionary new
game. It's
chapter
kind of a
when
big game, but
Sid Meier's
haven't really gotten hit with
Civilization
something
7
that's
launches
like
on the
smack you in the
Nintendo
face.
Switch
Like
system
what?
February 11.
No.
Pre-orders are available now on
Yes. You know what I'm
Nintendo
saying?
eShop.
Yes.
Forge bonds
Unless they did
time.
reveal one, and I'm just not as hyped
Celebrate
for it.
the
I don't know.
30th anniversary
That
of
might
the
be something.
Tales of series
Another
with
anime
the remaster
game.
of the action RPG
Great.
Tales of Grace's F.
Another anime game.
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard
Oh boy.
meet Sophie as children,
We will always be friends.
the three soon become lifelong friends.
And then they become enemies.
Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
It's interesting, I guess. It's interesting. Kind of gives me Final Fantasy vibes. Just in a way, it
Tales
kind of
of
gives me some
Grace's
Final
F
Fantasy
Remastered
vibes. You just want to play this game?
Nintendo
Really?
Switch, January 17th.
Well, there you go. It's coming. It's coming.
2 adorable adventures, 1
Cozy
bundle.
adventures ahead. Okay. My Sims Cozy. Sims? Okay, Sims. But this is Cozy Edition. This is going to be all like just for kids, so they're not going to include like actual, like, some specific things that Sims have, you know, that they're able to do. No, they're gonna be like, yeah, they're gonna be different. I mean, I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. I mean, I know Sims are actually pretty popular, so I don't know, maybe. Okay. This right now, it's Sims, but it's giving me like, it's giving me what was it? What's the game? What's the game? It's Animal Crossing vibes. That's what it's giving me. It's Sims Animal Crossing edition or something like that. I don't know. It's giving me Animal Crossing vibes.
More help is.
No! I'm sorry, what?
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria?
They're putting in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
First-person horror game. As the newest
I didn't even think that they could do that.
You'll have plenty of
I didn't even think they would. I thought it was Tomodachi Left the first got excited. I think a lot of people are excited for that.
Getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames. And hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way.
Yeah.
Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
They had this in VR. Well, they should say they have this in VR. They have it in VR, so I'm like,
if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this.
Oh, they're also. Oh my gosh, they're porting Help Wanted.
Launching on Nintendo Switch.
They're putting Ruin into Switch. Oh no, I don't know how they're gonna manage that.
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Okay. Some Switch games coming for the holidays. Give me some good. Just Dance, Lego, Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Okay, Epic Mickey. I mean, it's about time we actually had like another, I guess, Mickey game. I guess that's something. Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. What? What is this? Okay. So Tales of the Shire. So it's more like a place like this. Just Dance. I did notice Just Dance on there, so okay, that's something. Was that the real deal of '87? Probably not. Tomodachi Life on the Switch, maybe. I mean, EA Sports FC 25. Okay. Sure. Lego Horizon Adventures. Alright. It's a Lego game, but it doesn't look as quality as like a lot of the past Lego games, though. What's this?
Why do you stand in my way? Me? I should ask the same of you.
Is this like, well, it's not Genshin Impact.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
Oh, it's Rune Factory! Oh, this is Rune Factory!
On the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before.
Wait, this is Rune Factory?
As an Earth Dancer, you'll channel the spiritual.
Hold on. You're telling me this is Rune Factory?
Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
That is a entirely different style for what they were doing beforehand. They went completely full anime on this. What the crud?
Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields.
This is okay. Hold on. You went just full on anime on this. This can't be Rune Factory.
Prospering villages.
Okay, so I actually do like the Rune Factory games. I do. But this doesn't.
But beware.
Okay, so they just went anime on Rune Factory. Okay. But is there dating in this? Can you get the peoples? Come on, I gotta know. I need to have some kind of form of romance in my life. It's a joke, by the way. It's a joke. It looks like you also do have some other people helping you, so.
As you settle into village life, Get to know the community.
Yes!
And deepen your relationships to find.
That's the whole thing I'm
or even
here
romance.
for. I'm not here for the farming or
wedding could
the
even be on the
adventures. I'm here for the peoples.
Experience a beloved series reimagined.
It's reimagined, all right. They went full anime on this, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. They literally Pokemon Arceus Rune Factory. I don't know. This looks actually kind of good. Hey, I'd be down to play this.
Next will be our last announcement.
There we go. I actually got some. I actually got excited for something for once. All right, what else you got? Oh.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Yakuza Kiwami. Did he literally just lift a motorcycle and just
accused of murdering his clan's
killed someone?
And Haruka, a young girl on the run.
Okay.
Two individuals whose fates.
CC, please, no. If they're going to be announcing it for Switch, I don't think they're going to be announcing it for Steam at the same time. Because this is for Switch, you know.
While confronting rival gangs.
Street ruffians.
Swap between
Brawler,
fighting
Rush,
styles
Beast,
in
and
real-time
Dragon.
combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift
With a freaking
weapons
whole
and go
chair?
up against anything in
What
your
the
way.
crud?
There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho.
Distractions.
So take a break from brawling every once in a while.
Take a break from brawling. And be a normal person. Or
discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches
All
on
right.
Nintendo Switch
All right.
October 24th.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny just able to grab a
That's all
whole
for today's
motorcycle.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Wait, that's it? That can't be it. Hold on, that can't be it. You tell me that's it? There wasn't even anything like really, really major, as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe there are some big things. I mean, some cool things, obviously, but that can't be it. That can't be it. No. That can't be it. Hold on. Wait. No, whoa. That can't be it. That can't be it. Really? That can't be it, though. Wait. That's not... No, wait. You're serious? That's it? No, there's gotta be something more to that, right? Major reveals in the least direct earlier this year. That's true, we did, but you'd think there'd be more, though. You'd think there'd be more. That can't be right. Hold on, that can't be right? There's no way I missed it, right? There's no way I missed something incredibly major. I mean, there were some cool things, obviously, yeah, but there wasn't like... Yeah, come on! Like, I feel like I've been robbed. I've been robbed. I have been absolutely robbed. I got up early for this. You actually took away my sleep time. No, but still, that can't be right. There's gotta be more. Like, how long was that actually? Hold on. This was like 40 minutes long. It was like just like 40 minutes long. It was just 42 minutes long. That can't be right. I feel robbed. You know what? It's whatever. We got some good things though. We got some pretty cool things. We got a new Rune Factory. We got Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. We got a lot of anime games. Some cool indie games I think that are coming. Peggle is coming, you know. Goat Simulator 3. I don't know. That I don't know. That felt kind of just so we get the Rune Factory for PC. I want a proper Rune Factory, not what 5 was. I thought 5 was... I haven't played 5. I looked at it. It looks fine for what it's worth. But definitely, if they're going to be doing Rune Factory, I kind of want them to keep in the same style of how they did 4. Because 4 is, like, really good. Rune Factory 4 was really good. But that can't be it. I don't know. I feel mixed. We got some cool things, but I don't know. I feel kind of sad about that now. Either way, that's the direct. I'm just gonna be leaving this on the live section. So I'm actually just going to leave this stream as it is. I will be doing another stream later today. Just going to be, climbing, doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and all that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. And until next time, guys, take care.